guys into the future on Football Manager 2024, and we are going to look at the teams that have done well in the 10 years. We've done the 5 years. We've done the 5 years run as well. So that was episode number 1. Today's episode number 2. We're making offers out here, you know. We're making offers. Oscar Bob, you know. Oscar Bob, man like Oscar Bob, yeah. To be honest, 55 million. Let's see what's going on here with the 55 million for Oscar Bob, 29 years old at this point in the game. Yeah, we're gonna look, you know. We're gonna look, you know. We're gonna look, see what's happening here. Oscar Bob, yeah, basically been a one club man. And one time he got 13 goals in the Prem season. But yeah, he's just been he's got, other than that, he's been mainly appearing off the bench for Man City. But 105 caps, 42 goals on international duty for Norway. Imagine he joins by request. Okay, cool, by request, yeah. By request, so he's definitely going to be gone. Because Arsenal actually made a Paul one-out offer, which was immediately rejected by Bayern Munich. So there is that. So we're going to have a look at all the other leagues right now. Going from Argentina to Brazil. And Tati Castellanos is actually back in the Argentinian league, but Paterano, I have no idea who the El Patron. Who are these guys? Don't think I've ever heard of them. Oh, they were in the second division. Paterano is actually the best Argentinian team. What were they cooking? They've literally grown organically. So that's what it seems. They just growing organically. They ain't really spent like that. Well, they would have really spent money because I didn't even know this league, boy. So that's why you see the transfer fees are just like But even then, even on view only, how River Plate would be up there. River Plate only predicted 7th place finish. They've only got one player in the team. So like Munoz, okay, no, it's not the Munoz from Palace. Okay, Boca Juniors did a 4-peat, then Estudiantes, and then Paterano has come through. How do they find themselves on top of the Argentinian league? I have no idea, but that is intriguing. And then you got a different winner of the Brazilian league as well. Then you go into Denmark, and you've got Viborg, who've never won the league before, but they've done a 3-peat. What else have they won? They've actually won the cups. Viborg, okay, they've got a derby with Midtjylland, and FC Copenhagen. Wait, they got relegated. Wow, they actually got relegated, guys. Second, 9th, 2nd, 4th, 7th. 2 second place finishes and they got relegated. They actually got relegated. Copenhagen and the team of the city. You're definitely not the team of Denmark, mate. You're old news, mate. You're old news out here. Even in the view only, I didn't think a shock like that would come this early. But you got the Premier League. And as you guys can see, Arsenal are the champions, which is music to my ears. So we've won the league. We've won the league in this simulation, so I'll take it. We just need to win in real life. Liverpool edging out Liverpool in the goal difference. Liverpool Everton Merseyside derby in the final day. No, what? No, they can't have big fixtures like this on the final day. This is a FM problem. Like they always do this on Football Manager. Like why do they do this? Why do they do this? It doesn't make any sense here. Doesn't make sense here. Anyways, yeah, Chelsea and Man City played each other. If Chelsea would have won, they would have won the league. If City would have won, they would have won the league. It was a winner takes all scenario. So I'm intrigued to see what happened here. What happened here? Chelsea, okay, they got Baldanzi in Urbig, Reece James, Badiashile is still at that club. I'm not sure how he survived at this point. Malassi is there. I'm not sure how he's there. Lavia, Enzo, and Caicedo is the midfield. 10 years on. Kendry Prayers, Mudryk is on the bench. Gehu's there. Yeah, man. So that's what it is. With Manchester City, with City's lineup, they got Melier, Louis, Rico Lewis, Baidu, Mataru, Guardiola, then Tremaine and Foden in the midfield, then Sewell and Keenan Yildiz and Haaland. That's actually a cold team. 10 years on. And they've got Cristiani, Moretti, a fair amount of regens on the bench, Oscar Bob there as well, Spritz, back up for City. So they've, 10 years on, City still, you could say it definitely was their decade last time out. Then Newcastle there in the 5th position. Tottenham have got 6th. Oh no, don't tell me. Do not tell me these Tottenham won. Actually gone and won the Champions League. Bournemouth in the Champions League. Oh my god, no. Tottenham have won the Champions League. Spurs have won the Champions League. No way. No freaking way these guys have done on the Champions League. But it's fine. It's fine, man. It's fine. Let me tell you why it's fine. Because Arsenal retained the Champions League and we won a repeat of that. So it's fine. It's fine in simulation. No need to worry. No need to worry yet. We don't worry yet. But Newcastle, Aston Villa getting the Europa and Brighton stepping in for the conference. And the big shock is Manchester United there in 13th. But we'll have a look at how Manchester United have been struggling. Then Nottingham Forest, Bristol City and Sunderland have dropped. Then you've got Barcola here. You've got Barcola, who's actually, ever since he's went on a permanent to Crystal Palace, he's been cooking, really cooking for Crystal Palace. From Lyon as well. So Barcola was destined to sign for Crystal Palace with the affiliation by the same board. Yep, they'd have the same board. So it was always an affiliation. It was always made sense to actually get Barcola into the club as left winger. Made sense for that. Evan Ferguson to Liverpool is a bit of a surprising one. 107 caps for Ireland with 61 goals. But normally, if he was to move to another Premier League team, it'd probably be to Man United and not Liverpool. Liverpool paid £152 million for him. But knowing Manchester United have been struggling in this simulation, and he wanted to potentially move to a team in the Champions League, but United really wasn't offering Champions League. And Liverpool was the only ones really interested in him at that point. It made sense for him to go to Liverpool, rather than wait around for Man United, because it looks like it's this, peak times. Baldanzi came 3rd for Chelsea, attacking midfielder that is playing striker. In Simeone's 4-3-3. Then you have Bukayo Saka, the best player in the league. And we look at those numbers of Saka. So amazing. 178 goals, 73 assists. Not to mention the goals in other competitions as well. 154 appearances. Bukayo Saka at the age of 31. 139 caps and 46 goals coming in off the right wing. That's what you like to see. And Gabriel Martinelli as well. 32. 94 caps, 51 goals, international duty for Brazil. Coming in off the left wing, Martinelli's numbers. He still put up some very good numbers as well. Not as explosive as Saka is, but Martinelli, you can't deny Martinelli is the talent. that he can get to 10 years on. And that showcases the potential of the team. Arsenal have a team that can last in simulations, and we can win the Premier League, we can win the Champions League even, which is something we expect as well in real life. I want to see us win the Premier League, Champions League, even retain the Premier League as well, even at that, but we first got to win it first, like that. And there we go, we've actually won the league. You know how consistent Arsenal have been. We have not dropped lower than second in the table, which is actually music to my ears as well. We haven't dropped lower than second. Eventually, Arsenal are going to drop off. Arsenal are probably going to drop off, but hopefully we can still hold firm. We can still hold firm in this simulation. In this season, we lost 2 times to Aston Villa and Manchester United. We lost both those games, so we can't even exercise and shake off our demons. But we had unbeaten home form at the Emirates Stadium, which was very nice to see. And yes, we appreciate those winning 3 points at a Chelsea. Manchester City could only get third, not even a title challenge, and that 18 points, well, 11 points behind Arsenal. And you could probably bet you, as they say, if Pep Guardiola didn't win anything, he probably got the chop. Because Manchester City do not accept finishing that low in the table, knowing how dominant they've been in the Premier League. And if you are the Man City manager, at the start of the game, you're expected to just win everything, and a trophy this season could mean you get the chop. So that's what really happened here. So Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Tottenham, Newcastle, and Brentford qualifying for the Champions League. Brentford qualifying for the Champions League is probably a real surprise. Probably not. It's probably not a surprise because they probably would have done something. Actually, no, Brentford didn't even make Europe, so they probably got Champions League based on league position. And probably like Newcastle probably won the Europa League. That's probably what happened. So Aston Villa, Brighton, Manchester United getting Europe. Liverpool down there in 10th position, finishing a place above Everton in the table. Then you got Bristol City, Nottingham Forest, and Wolves being relegated out the front. Yeah. And then Manchester City reclaim their throne. But has Pep? Nah, Pep surely didn't survive that. No chance, unless Pep won a trophy. But that wouldn't, unless Pep won the Champions League. That's the only thing that would probably have saved him from the sack. Because yeah, you can't finish that low and not expect to win anything. Not expect to not get a sack with Man City. I mean, but yeah, Arsenal, Chelsea, Newcastle, Liverpool getting back into the Champions League. They're the off season, but Liverpool back in the Champions League. Then Tottenham, Bournemouth, Manchester United qualify for the Europa League. Manchester United won the Conference League. I tell ya, which was Manchester United's first trophy of the entire simulation. I know, crazy, but at this point, Man United are probably a sleeping giant. They're probably a sleeping giant because 20 years without the league title, seeing Manchester City win all those titles. Yeah, that could hurt and that could sting as well. Well, Norwich, Hull, and Fulham were all relegated. And City's second in a row saw Tottenham clamber into the top 4, replacing Liverpool, who dropped out of the top 5 positions. They get the Europa League with Brighton. Manchester United getting Conference League, and Bournemouth getting Champions League football. Burnley got relegated cruelly on the goal difference to go alongside Southampton and Nottingham Forest. Brentford, Leeds, Palace, Bristol City. Look at that relegation dogfight as well. All those teams staying up as well. Could West Ham have been involved in that fight? Even though 13th? Yeah, probably. Manchester City with the lowest points for the league win in this simulation. 76 points. You can see the Prem's getting competitive as well. City losing 8 times. They lost. Bro, they lost to Norwich. And Norwich did the double over them, and Spurs did the double over them as well. Wow, okay. crazy here. But 76 points, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, Newcastle getting into Champions League spots. Then Liverpool, Bournemouth, Manchester United. Bournemouth's definitely become European regulars. I see Brighton as well with the Champions League. They won the Europa League as well, and Prem teams are definitely dominating in Europe. Like West Ham's Conference League win must have given the Prem a boost to actually do well in European competitions as well. Norwich, Wolves, and Stoke were all relegated from the Premier League. So I guess like with this, we're gonna have a look at the managerial situation. We're gonna see who's done what in the market as well. Oh my leg! All right, bro. So who's done well in the market and stuff? Intriguing. We got Edison. Oh wow, we actually got Edison in, but he was just a backup. He was just a backup to who was the goalkeeper that we was playing that year. Aaron Ramsdale. Aaron Ramsdale. He was actually playing sideman to Aaron Ramsdale. We didn't take up the David Raya permanent deal, but next FM David Raya is going to be there, and Aaron Ramsdale is just not going to be anywhere near this 11. But yeah, Aaron Ramsdale though with the 19 one-on-ones, 16 reflexes. Aaron Ramsdale turned out to be a great goalkeeper, world class goalkeeper actually. So you can actually see what has transpired as well with us as well. Tom Roth is left back side, and he's the current left back for us. 16 long throws to go with the 16 crossing. Gets forward as well. And could Arsenal be doing long throws as well? Get them new wave of attack. I haven't really got the assist to match, but yeah, he's done his thing. Eddie Nketiah to Benfica, and he's not even at Benfica now, Chai. He moved to Cremonese of Italy, and yeah, I don't know what made Benfica drop £62 million to get Eddie Nketiah in, a bang average striker, even if that. But somehow Eddie Nketiah just thrived. I'm sorry, give Eddie first team football, and he just thrives. And oh wait, yeah, Cremonese want him out. Not a surprise, right? Not a surprise. I do. So Aiden Heaven, yeah, I seen this guy's name. He's at Salford. He's at Salford after he left Arsenal. Okay, fair enough. Matteo Gondozi came back. Probably Arteta left the club then. Because why would he come back if Arteta to work for Arteta when Arteta personally got rid of him? He was like, nah, get him out of here. He's now world class midfielder. Apparently still, but yeah, he was like, nah, get out of it. You got attitude, get out of it. Yeah, Denzel Dumfries, we actually got him in, learning as well, backup. We got him in, but he's gone. Sambi Lokonga went to Napoli, finally, and how did he survive all those years at Arsenal as well? Ibanez came in from Liverpool. He's at Real Sociedad now. Cueto, former Manchester City player, joined Barcelona, barely played there, and Cueto is the starting right back for us. Iligas joined Villa. Reece Nelson joined Juventus for 40 million. And Ben White, Gabriel Jesus, both went to Saudi on free transfers. Gabriel was then sold to Saudi as well. And next season, we didn't really spend on anybody. Brandon Soppy. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it. Don't say the rest, because you already know what happens. Mamadou Diallo. That's a quality world-class midfielder. Look at that. Look at them stats. 20 aggression, 18 passing, 7 vision, 8 technique. You already know. But yeah, he started the game as Zulte Wagram. Frankfurt picked him up for 2 million, and then Arsenal picked him up for 90 million with a potential to rise to 102 million in Ireland. Then David Martinez is actually a real-life player, Venezuelan player, starts off at LAFC. Then they had the trade with LA Galaxy and Columbus. Manchester City then pick him up, American tax. Then Bayern pick him up, and then Arsenal pick him up. So he's just been he's just been trotting around doing his thing. And yeah, Pablo Gonzalez signed the free from Penarol. He might be a good defender. Who knows? He might have a bit about him. Marcus Leonardo as well. An excellent signing. Excellent signing for the Gunners. Well, look at that. Look at that. 62 million. Respectable fee to get a quality striker in. Jeremy Romero and his physical stats sold to Inter for 140 million. His stats second to none. I really appreciate what he's done for the club as well. Either-footed winger as well. Exciting. As Arsenal claimed the league title ahead of their competitors. Liverpool coming in the second spot. Unai Emery is there with Liverpool. I've just noticed this one. And Trevor Chalobah went to Barcelona for 70 million. I'm not sure how Liverpool pulled this one off. How did Liverpool pull it off? Tyler Morton went to West Ham. Konate went to Al Ittihad. Patetic went to Celtic. Shimikas went out on loan. Curtis Jones moved to Newcastle, but he's currently with Brighton. Benacer, okay, he joined Liverpool, then moved to Celtic, and then that is probably going to be it with him. Benacer. Jared Bowen. But yeah, Jared Bowen joined Liverpool. He joined Liverpool on loan from Newcastle. Then he went to Saudi. Then he retired there. Kevin Noel of Bayern Munich. Yep, that's a regen right there. Jude Stunstrup Bell, a right winger, striker. Starts the game at Spurs. Then he moved to Feyenoord for first team football. Then Liverpool picked him up, and he's just been so explosive. Actually, Jude Stunstrup Bell, an explosive striking option. Cody Gakpo, Nico Williams, Andre all went, and he's actually joining Real Madrid on a free transfer. Cody Gakpo is joining AZ as well from Rennes. Nico Williams is still with Napoli. 68 million. Not knowing that they would actually drop in. Kieran Tierney, Diogo Jota moved back to Portugal with Benfica. And he got a pay package in Saudi as well. Jose Marisa is joining Real Madrid as well from PSG on free transfer. Lucas Cavalier, Owen Murray as well moved to Liverpool. Lucas Cavalier is their number one top stopper when Alisson retires. Cavalier, one of the best goalkeeping options to have in the game as well in the future, picked up by Liverpool for £62 million. Player they got in their hands, and they've got Tino Livramento moved to Lille in France. Didn't break through at Liverpool. I think he couldn't dislodge Trent as well. Darwin Nunez moving to Saudi, Gravenberch moving to Benfica, and Ben is moving. We've already talked about that one. And then Liverpool, over the last 2 seasons, they haven't made a single signing. Diego Simeone's Chelsea have done some business. The business that they've done is Luis Openda, and he's no longer with Chelsea. He joined Lazio on a free transfer. Levi Colwill joined AC Milan. He done the Tomori route. Madueke joined Celtic. Leslie joined Verda. And all the host of these other players as well. It's just crazy. Ricardo Ferreira as well. Potential standing for Reece James. Federico Gaibo, centre back. They actually got him from VTSC. And Turo Malassi from Ajax. They got rid of Jimmy J Morgan, Didassi, Nelly. Cole Palmer is actually at Barcelona, but they sold Chelsea, sold them to Benfica. Benfica's getting a lot of those rejects right now. Even Nicholas Jackson. Why would they pay £78 million for him? It doesn't make any sense. Getting Jackson for 78 million. Like, it's crazy what they're doing. But Chelsea got Antonio Silva from Benfica, doing business with them. And Benjamin Kremeshi, he's actually a real life player. He actually joined Chelsea. He joined Chelsea all this time. Joined Porto. Then he joined Manchester City. Yeah, Kremeshi is one of those cold players. He's in the Inter Miami team, working with Lionel Messi, Busquets, Jordi Alba, all those guys. Otherwise, Tyreek George moved to Everton. Anthony Gordon, Ferran Torres coming in, get some Premier League minutes. Pereni also came in as well from AC Milan. Nico Gonzalez on the way out. Conor Gallagher was loaned out to Brentford. The Mark Barnell moved to Lazio along with Rui Openda, and Boldanzi has come in. Matteo Guezo as well, 21 million. Gihu also comes in from Manchester United as well. Manchester United picked him up, but he hasn't really thrived at United, and he is at Chelsea as well. Richard Windsor came in. Liverpool parted ways for him. 82 million for a striker that has 11 finishing. Yeah, you could show Liverpool were wise to potentially even sell him in the first place. That's what it is. They were wise to. Manchester City, of course, Erling Haaland is club captain. I see that. But yeah, he and Melier, the first choice goalkeeper now. Melier, 17 reflexes, 91 and 1s, 15 agility. Manchester City got the stick to match. Arthur Trete and Mataro come in, and yeah, no real major outgoings as well. Andre came in, and then no real notable transfers. Manchester City, I think it's just regen transfers as well. Keenan Yildiz came in for £61 million from Manchester City, reasonable price. Don't drop all that cash on Mateus Sule as well. I think they're still a rich club. Yeah, they're still a rich club. Ruben Diaz was sold to Saudi Arabia. Big money moves. And Fabio Moretti came in from Juventus. Cristiani came in from VfL Wolfsburg as well. I see Rodri has gone. What career Rodri's had, by the way. Moved back to Spain to play for Real Sociedad, as well as Rodri was turned into be indispensable. Julian Alvarez moved to Inter Milan, Inter Milan as well. And yeah, that is it with Manchester City. Surely, I don't even see. Whoa, Kevin De Bruyne is not even in the. Kevin De Bruyne is not even in the big. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne went to Saudi, so that's why he wasn't on the list as well. But for Newcastle, what have they done? Management under Thiago Motta as well. They got in Bakayoko. They got in Bakayoko as well. Baller, man. Pedri as well. That is a marquee signing for Newcastle United. Getting a man from Barcelona to come in for him for £47 million. And Pedri comes into the club. They even got Ivan Fresneda there as well. Curtis Jones. Gyökeres was sold to Atletico Madrid for £102 million. What a sale by Newcastle United. And Victor Gyökeres here, 35 years old. And yeah, Atletico Madrid will probably want to make some money off the guy. 155 caps for Sweden, 62 goals for Sweden. What a player Gyökeres is in the game. Fabinho ended up retiring at Genoa. Cameron Carter-Vickers actually went back to Celtic. Minter moved to Darmstadt 98. Absolutely crazy. Heimeland came in through from Manchester United. Comensah is actually joining Stade Rennes. He's actually joining permanently as well, having said all that. They got Oussama Talarengi. That's actually a real life player. And at the moment, look at this guy. I've never heard of this guy whatsoever. 16 technique, 17 vision, 16 passing, 17 first touch. Proper deep lane playmaker. 100 caps, 7 goals. Why have I not heard of this guy, man? Why have I not heard of this youth? Seriously, business, man. Serious stuff, man. How have I not heard of the guy? He's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. And yeah, I need to hear more of this guy. Glock went to Benfica on loan. Lewis Hall went to Hoffenheim on free transfer. Louis Ferguson comes in on a free as well. Jonathan Rowe signed by Newcastle for Norwich. How did Norwich? Yeah, Jonathan Rowe moving. Yeah, Norwich being in the Premier League for time actually made Jonathan Rowe stay there. Wanted by Leeds in real life. Kyle Henrique moved to Napoli. Dragoslav Stakanovic comes in to the club. Callum Doyle comes in as well. So yeah, that is Newcastle's business. Spurs as well. They actually got Pep in. How the heck would Pep join those trophyless bottle job club? Made no sense. Ricardo Calafiori is at Spurs. He actually joined Arsenal in real life, so he's at Real Madrid now, so you already knew what happened here. Heung-min Son and Maddison was both sold to Al Hilal. Son and Maddison there, and Maddison actually left Saudi Arabia. He joined Aberdeen. And then retired in Scotland. Fair play to the man right there. Vilas went to Schalke. Pedro Neto went to Brighton. Bissouma moved to Juventus. Mikey Moore moved to Bristol City on loan. And Alistair Johnson moved to Valencia. He's actually with Sevilla as in at this moment as well. Bergville moved to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. Okay. And Ukone Then Spurs made a blaster stroke. Franco Mastatanu, River Plate, parted ways with him, went to Atalanta for 3.3 million. Then he was sold to RB Leipzig for 45 million, and Spurs got him for 104 million. What's a player they got on their hands as well? Proper shadow striker, he even can play as the attacking midfielder due to the snipe shot he has. Manu Kone as well, coming from Barcelona. We look at this and we think Michael Olise comes in from Crystal Palace. Wow. Crystal Palace. He's actually made one cap for England recently. Lamine Yamal is actually on loan at Barcelona. You know what's crazy? Lucky that they didn't win the Premier League, because he has to go back to Barcelona now. Luckily, Yamal didn't join Spurs, because it would have been game over if he did join. 66 caps, 25 goals for Lamine Yamal. What a player this is. Jamie Dunley was sold to Bournemouth for £57 million. Mikey Moore, the prospective wonder kid. Unfortunately, he didn't make the grade at Tottenham, but he could be fast-tracked in years of development. Heidel Pedro Porro moved to Al Saudi as well. Pedro Porro. And yeah, man, I'm intrigued to see which club Archie Gray is at. Intrigued to see which club Archie Gray is at. Which club is he at? He's at Bayern Munich. He's at Bayern Munich. That's the club that he's at. He spent some time with Leeds, joined Bayern Munich. 34.5 million. Archie Gray, what a player he is. What a player, man. I liked him a lot here, guys. Liked him a lot here still. So yeah, man. We just, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna look through Aston Villa's transfers. Being intrigued as well. Connor Bradley comes in. Or Stoltich as well. We're just gonna have a run through this. We're not gonna spend too much time with them. Brighton as well. Again, European regulars. We see how they develop. Casale came in from Inter Milan as well. Sadio, Terrier, Lovato as well. Brighton doing a triple raid on Stade Rennes of the French League. Some exciting transfers as well. Yuri Tielemans, Kara, Ferguson, all gone. Jimmy J Morgan from Chelsea. Jimmy J Morgan, Pedro Neto as well. Danny Zundav, yeah, they were selling players as well. Paul Torres, Wan Bissaka, Jack Hinsel-Wood went out on loan. So yeah, Brighton, they've been up there in terms of their players. Bournemouth as well. Bournemouth, they've done some very intriguing transfers. Amrabat, Redstes, they got in. Bournemouth, I'm not surprised why they've been playing in the Champions League. Oliver Skip as well. I see you. Who else? Manchester United, Cliver, they got rid to Leicester as well. Eduzi as well. Then they got in a double package from Manchester United. Shea Lacey moving to Bournemouth. Not made the grade. Lorenzo Luca as well. The two striker at Udinese as well. And yeah, Eli Wahi. They just got in Eli Wahi from Lens. Got in Eli Wahi. Strengthen themselves in the Champions League. League is crazy. Manchester United now. We're gonna have a look at Manchester United. Looks like Tuchel's on his way to Manchester United. I haven't seen the news there. Calvin Stengs, Daniel Gore went out. Luke Shaw went to Al Ittihad on a free transfer. Guirassy was sold as well. Guirassy. Anthony, look at that. Anthony is playing in the SPL, in the SPFL, guys, with Rangers. That is crazy, crazy. Manchester United actually got in Harry Kane for a season, just for one season until Harry Kane retired, and trying to see how many goals did he score for Manchester United. Okay, he just joined as a sub. He just joined as a sub. Yeah, there was really no point Harry Kane joining back to the Premier League. He only could get the one goal, but he did get the move to Old Trafford though, the theatre of dreams. But again, yeah, there was really no point him going over to United when he regressed. When he at the moment he regressed severely. Jeremy Frimpong is at Old Trafford, 45 million from Paris Saint-Germain man there, and Cunha, they actually got Mateus Cunha from Leicester. He moved across the Midlands, joined Leicester from Wolves. Bio is there. Bio is at the club. I don't know, the Manchester United signings for me, they just haven't really hit, and it seems like Manchester United have just, it's those secrets of where they are, they're just not being, you know what I mean? Yeah, Rashford was sold to Saudi. 18 finishing, you might as well just sold that guy quickly, because yeah, you can see United struggles. That Marcus Rashford just been getting single digit goals for Man United. Like it's not levels. If you want to improve Gustavo, look at how they moved my boy Gustavo as well. Went to Schalke before to try and resurrect his career. I'm saying this is just disgusting career here, man. But yeah, Roberto De Zerbi is the manager of Arsenal. What happened to Arteta? Oh, Arteta actually left in 2032, 12 years. 18 cup wins. 18 cup wins. And we've only won one cup under this manager. Actually, no, it sounded like 3 cups under this manager. Hey, man, spook me, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Listen, Arteta's got big boots to fill, 18 cup wins. I don't even think Wenger didn't even have 18 cup wins. Wenger didn't have 18 cup wins. You're telling me Arteta's going to be a better manager than Wenger? Aye. Listen, I like to see that happen. But first, you got to win the league, Champions League. You got to win so much, man. He's got to win so much in 12 years, yeah, man. You know what else, man? He's got to win. Yeah, man. Yeah, real talk, man. Real talk. Unai Emery, where did he go? Oh, no, I'm not even checking. Andre Diallo is manager of Aston Villa, Johnny Jackson is manager of Bournemouth, Rob Long is manager of Brentford, Robbie Keane is manager of Brighton, Ruben Swiss, manager of Bristol City, David Demir is manager of Chelsea still, Thomas Rosenberg, manager of Palace, Everton, Neil Harris is the manager. Yeah, they are. Fernandez moved to Inter Milan on free transfer. That is probably it. Guevara moved on a free transfer. Jolinton at PSG. Something crazy, but I don't know, maybe he gave us a couple of loads. He's at fastest. What's with everyone joining the fastest? What's the fastest one? We haven't got. That's what I want to see. I want to know what's the fastest one. We haven't got. It's crazy. Alex Jimenez as well. Joined PSG from Real Madrid, make it at the club. Angelo joined from Estoril. And Ramani as well. Ramani started off at FC Utrecht. Sasha Green joined them. Joined back to France. McAllister is at PSG. Nothing. Liverpool. Stint. And yeah, that is PSG. Germany now. The German league. And yeah, it's a constant wave of Bayern Munich. That we have got here. Rami came in. He's not Saudi. He moved to Bailey because Goretzka moved to Lens. Rather Van der Berg, one of the best players. Wow, he actually joined Napoli from Middlesbrough. Rather Van der Berg has got seating, got a huge team. And his brother, for sure. I think we've established that Kim and Jay moved to Saudi on free transfer. Here. And yeah, there's really nothing worth of note here with Bayern Munich. So we will move on to the Irish League briefly. St. Paddy's and Derry City have been sharing the state. And Syria have variety of winners, but it is Napoli, Juve, Inter, AC Milan. AC Milan, AC Milan, managed by Visa Company as well, and Noah Oxford moved across rivals
game, 44 cuts, this was 23 balls, wow, played him and Napoli pulled that one off. So Australia is still like Napoli, all these years of run, which loves the question mark with Victor Osimhen in the Saturday state of Napoli as well. We don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen with Napoli, unfortunately. But yeah, intriguing to see very